Hey Mark, this is Scott with Impact Latent SEO. I wanted to make this video for you to show how you could have your website or Google Ads or GBP generate more business for you. And so here we go, and here's some tips for you as well. First thing I always start with is your website. And one thing that I usually recommend for people is to add more content to your website. You want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And what a buyer intent keyword for me is when you have a service and also a location. So, auto glass replacement, Salt Lake City, North Ogden, whatever you want to, whatever that word is. The other thing is, if you save all your images correctly as alt text, that's not too bad. Specialized Auto Glass Utah, multi services. Usually I like it more specific, like windshield replacement Salt Lake City, but that's not too bad to start out with. So I am going to show you your analytics. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It'll show me your analytics and kind of tell me where you're setting. The DR and the EOR are the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want them continuously moving up and balanced. You're at 0.4 and 1, and those are due to your referring pages and domains. And if you don't know what those are, they're backlinks. And what a backlink is when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to make sure to stay relevant to your industry and also your location whenever possible. And it looks like you're being indexed for 109 keywords, and you're getting about 25 people to your website each month. Looking at some of those keywords, windshield replacement West Jordan and South Jordan, those are both great buyer intent keywords because they are, a location and a service. So you're doing pretty good there, but those are like the only two keywords that you're being found for. So I don't know exactly where you're based out of, but I'll show you that some of these keywords, like windshield replacement Utah, there's 400 searches a month. You're in the 45th position, so you're getting zero traffic to your website from them. So this is why you're getting the traffic right there. But looking at windshield replacement in Salt Lake City, right here is the main way that I help auto glass companies is Google Ads. It's great because it's instant sales pretty much. As long as they're optimized correctly, and you could do that by, keyword research is the biggest thing. But, right here it says windshield replacement Salt Lake City. I don't see it. It says replace windshield. This doesn't say locally family owned, replace car windshield. None of these say this keyword in its, in the ad anywhere. So if you can have this be as specific as possible to this search term, and then you see, oh yeah, windshield replacement Salt Lake City, that's the best way to get a click-through rate. And then your landing page experience, you want to make sure that people are calling you, contacting you, and they can't click around on your website. And there's a bunch of other things, but those are two of the main things real quick for you. And just to kind of give you an idea of how many searches there's 1,300 searches just in Salt Lake for windshield or auto glass. For this particular one, windshield replacement, there's 1,300 searches a month. So even if we were able to get you in front of 2 or 3 people a day to, talk for a bid, how much would that increase? Now, that's just at the bottom. The more ad spend you have, the better off you'll have more people talking to you. But that's a great way to generate business right now, whereas ranking your Google Business Profile, that's a great way to get business in it takes a little bit longer. But it's okay that you're not in this right here, right now. But the best way to rank for your Google Business Profile are to make sure your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. Reviews are a huge factor in ranking for GBPs, and I have a cool little cheat that gets you, I'll make a QR code for you. It's when you're out with a customer, you could just have them scan the QR code, goes right to your review page, and then they'll give you a review, and then it's great that way. And then adding your name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is really beneficial because Google's like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And the more they trust you in your local area, that means they'll also start trusting you a little bit around your area as well. And then adding branded, geotagged, and geolocated photos weekly shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And so looking at websites now, it looks like Two Bros Auto Glass is one of your top competitors. And looking at their website, if you look at their content, they have 804 words on their homepage right here. So when you start to have better buyer intent keywords, those authoritative backlinks and citations, there's 1,100 searches with Salt Lake City and Windshield or Auto Glass in the term. So, some of these are replacements, some are repair. But when you have all those things going for you, a percentage of these total volumes will start to go to your website instead of your competitors. And then a percentage of the people going to your website will start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, will turn into a customer for you. So I hope this was helpful for you, Mark. Look forward to talking to you about if this is beneficial for you, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.